Hey everybody, it's Bonanza JoJo Productions here, and today it's gonna be a bit of like a discussion slash theory video where I'm basically gonna explain how I think Darth Vader would and should work in Super Smash Bros. If he were to be introduced. As you may have seen, a bit earlier I had posted a trailer for Darth Vader if he was in Smash Bros, which I think is pretty cool, so you can go check that out if you would like. But here today we're just gonna be talking about basically his moves, his gimmicks, his general gameplay. So let's just start with his normals. So his jab would be kind of similar to Steve's jab in the way that it basically, you can just hold it and it'll just like just go around and around, just jabbing, you know. Then also his side tilt would kind of be, I'm thinking it'd be cool if it was like a mix of Link's and Sephiroth's. So he did one swing with Link and then a second swing with Sephiroth, just like you know. I think that'd be pretty cool. So as for his up tilt, I'm thinking it'd be cool if it was a little force pull, so he would basically just lift his hand up and it would pull you with a small hitbox in front and a bigger hitbox up, and basically just pull you straight up and towards him, so that you could follow it up with an up air or something. Then for his down tilt, I also think it could be a cool little like force push. He just crouches down, pushes with the force. It could be good for two framing and things like that. It would have a really nasty downward angle that could really gimp opponents. Then for his dash attack, he could probably just normal run and kind of lunge with his sword, with his lightsaber. I think would be fine. I don't know if there's anything really better than that. Then for his aerials, his up air, like I commented earlier, could combo from his up tilt, and I think it would basically just be like a big Ike or Sephiroth swing up above him. And then for his forward air, I'm thinking it'd be cool if it was kind of like Link's, like a quick boom boom, slice slice kind of thing. Then for his neutral air, I think he could do kind of just an all-around force push around him, and any direction you were around him, it would push you that way. It'd have low end lag, so you could hopefully do stuff like landing nair to dash attack or something. And then if you're above him as well, it'd have a smaller hitbox and a weaker hitbox above and below, I think. But all around, just a landing there, basically. Then we could have the back air be a lightsaber throw. Just a little lightsaber throw behind him, goes kind of far. Would have good damage, good range, but I think wouldn't kill too well, and that wouldn't necessarily combo, but just like a very good spacing tool. Then for his specials, his neutral B would be a lightsaber throw as well, but just a longer, more powerful one that could maybe combo as well, just as a neutral special, but it'd also be a bit slower. Then his side special could be choke force, where he just grabs them, chokes them, does like, I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't do too much damage because it can go through shields and it have pretty good range. So whatever, let's say 9 damage every time you choke them. But then it would have a gimmick at, let's say, 140. It would just instant kill you. kind of powerful, but I feel like it would work. It's just kind of an overpowered thing. Just, oh, you're shielding at 140, you're dead now. Just kind of fun. Then for his up special, I'm thinking for this one, it's kind of tricky, but Either he does like the Princess Leia floating, you know, just force flying through the sky, which I think would be kind of weird and lame, really, but he also could just get a mini TIE fighter or something and just fly up. I'm not too sure about this one. And then, as far as his down special goes, I think he could basically recharge. And what I mean by that is a mechanic that I think he should have is a force meter. So basically it's like his energy. So every time he swings his lightsaber, then he'd lose some energy. And also, I touched on earlier how his jab would be like Steve's, where you could just hold it. And I'm thinking maybe if you instead tap the jab, it'd swing. Then hold the jab, it'd block. Then you could block enemy attacks, or you'd take less damage from it. But it'd drain your force stamina. His down B, he could recharge that force stamina and just, you know, like focus on the force. So then his moves he could just do more moves. So then onto his smash attacks. Excuse me for that. Smash attacks. He would basically do a super force push for his forward smash, I think. I'm putting a lot of force moves in here because I think it'd be a good way to differentiate him from other sword fighters, and I just think that'd be a cool way to give him, you know, just powerful forward smash that's not just a big lightsaber swing. So his up smash, I think, would be just a big lightsaber swing. But I mean, you know, it's a good mix. But anyways, it'd just, you know, be a big swing. Nothing too special. I think generally smash attacks would be pretty slow and powerful type, not really very fast, good out of shield moves or anything. Then for his down special, oh no, we're talking about smashes. His down smash, he could do something like lift up the ground, or, you know, pull a rock from the ground and throw it at his opponent at a downward angle, which could be super overpowered for edge guarding. Just, you know, go right to edge, do down smash, you pick up, you know, the edge piece of the stage and throw it down at your opponent. I think that'd be a pretty cool move, and, you know, just more force powers. Then for his throws and grabs, basically his down throw, I think he could just kind of like snakes. He could choke force you, and then you just kind of lie on the ground. Then you could read your next option, because you'd be unconscious kind of thing for a minute. And then his forward throw, I think, could be a kill throw. He just chucks you super hard, with force, of course. Then back throw, you know, he could just throw you behind his back without looking. I know it's kind of a lot of characters do that in Smash, but it's still cool. So I think he should do that. Then his up throw would probably be nothing special. Like a lot of characters' up throws just can't combo very well and can't kill, but, you know, he'll still get an up throw. His pummel could probably just be, you know, lightly choking them a little bit. Then finally, for his basic movement and mechanics, I already touched on his force mechanic, his force energy mechanic, and I think basically his speed would be one of the slowest in the games. He'd just be very floaty, very slow. Yeah, just really bad movement speed. But his damage output would be kind of insane. And then I think his other mechanics, so breaking news, he will have 2 meters. Not just the force meter, but he'll also have a rage meter. And so every time you take damage or do damage, like many people, or when you focus with the force, it will gain his rage meter. And then when his rage meter is filled up, he will use 100% less force energy to do attacks, do 20% more damage, and have 20% more speed all around. Basically, he'll become, you know, Super Saiyan mode, destroy everyone. Pretty epic. Also, I don't think I ever touched on his down air, I'm just realizing. So, his down air would be a big boy force push downwards that would spike. And basically, yeah, just, you could clip people through, like, platforms and stuff. And through the stage, it would just be a huge force hitbox that would spike. And Meteor, you know. And then, I think that's basically it. So, yeah, cool, pretty cool. Would have rage meter, force energy meter. And when he had his full rage charged, he'd just destroy everyone. And then for his final smash, I think he basically just be like a super concentrated force choke, where he would just, you know, force choke everyone in front of him, and then they would die if they're above 50, kind of thing. So that's about all for today's video. Hope you like my ideas about Darth Vader and Smash Bros. So see you next time.